Hey Krawllers, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Alright guys, today I bring you the super compact Smelter 2000. It's 5x5x6, it slices, it dices. Alright, so basically guys, this does all your smelting. And it's practically fully automatic. The only part of it that's not fully automatic with the latest snapshot 02B is that it does not pull out the items that are smelted. Any of the items that are smelted you have to pull out manually, and that's actually for good reason. You actually want to pull them out because you want the experience. So this is designed based around the fact that you want to pull them out and you want to get the experience from all of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this sucker works, guys. This sucker is really compact, as I said, 5x5x6. I just made this literally this morning on the stream, so let's check it out. So first thing you want to do is feed in your material right here. So let's go ahead and put our coal in and put in our iron. So naturally this side is your fuel, this side is whatever you're smelting. Then you just hit the lever and everything just goes. Normally guys, you guys know me, I'm not much of a I'm not much of a lever person, but due to compactness this lever is kind of needed. So you can see here 5 iron, 7 coal. This sucker's working pretty good. Alright guys, so let's see how this baby works. Go ahead and shut this off for now. When you turn it off, basically the system will still run. These furnaces aren't going to turn off themselves, but it isn't going to put any more coal or iron ore inside the furnaces. So let's go ahead and take a look on how this works. Well, the first process naturally is the coal. You can't do anything about that coal. So coal goes inside this chest and it goes down into this hopper below the chest. It's got a right angle on it, so let's go ahead and break this up a little bit. You can see right here it's got this right angle on it, and it goes inside this chest. Now when I flick that lever, these chests are going to be moving up and down, back and forth. You can see that this one goes up here, through here, and then it rides right across these item hoppers right here. So naturally they're just going to start sucking them into them. Now this first one's going to have a priority. If it already has one in it, by the time this one gets up here, then it'll go to this one, and then this one. I have yet to see an issue with it backing up, so it's always constantly working. Which is really awesome. If it has, so, and then the same thing with the other one. This one right here will and see it has 18 already in there. When it's stopped, by the way, these right here will just unload, so they'll just stock up. When this thing is moving constantly, it'll only pick up one and drop off one or two, sometimes 3 at a time. Alright, so so this one's gonna come up here and then just do the same thing to this top level. Now if you guys are unaware on how this system works, let me go ahead and just show you. When you have hoppers on the top, they will feed into the top section, which is the top. So that is the stuff that you're going to smelt. Throw it in there and it'll land in the top. Throw it in the bottom. I'll just throw iron ore in the bottom as well. Throw iron ore in the bottom, and it's not going to get sucked in there because iron ore can't be used as fuel, so that won't work. If you use coal, it knows that it has to be in there. So there you go. You can see it started cooking it. So that's how it works, guys. Pretty cool. And so yeah, this design is basically just based around the whole thing where if you want the experience from, you can see here, from the smelting, then this is going to be the design for you. Alright guys, so now we're going to move on to the tutorial. Now for certain reasons, I'm going to go ahead and do this zoom avoid style. Yay. Alright guys, so we are back with the tutorial, and like I said, we're doing this Zoom avoid style, and here we go. Let's go ahead and start. Now I'm going to assume you guys are going to be starting on a flat plane here, and also another thing guys, I'm only showing you the tutorial on how to build every block necessary for the mechanics to work. The design around here, that's all up to you guys. You guys can do your own. If you guys like mine, then just skip on over back to the beginning of the video and you guys can copy that. So here we go. Just one other thing on how the tutorial is going to work. All the white blocks are all the new blocks being placed for that layer. So we're going to do this layer by layer. I have 6 layers until we're finished. So the first layer, just start with a blank panel like so. Very simple. A 5 by 5 panel. That's your floor space. Next, guys, you want to start with your hoppers. And what you want to do is you want to get the hoppers to turn. 1 block here. You need powered rail, a regular rail, two powered rail, and on this side you need a powered rail, 3 non-powered or 3 regular rail, and a powered rail. You need to place a block there, 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 and there. Also with a lever right here. Alright guys, just slow it down if I'm going too fast for you. Next, you want to put chests on top of the hoppers, and you want to put a lever on that block right there. Ignore this. You want to put a lever right on the block right here. This is going to be your power lever. Next up, you want to put these 2 new blocks here. So they are up diagonally from the other blocks. And you want to put powered rail on both of those. And a regular rail on top of that one. Alright. So next up is the furnaces. You want to place the furnaces 1 block above the lever. And then in succession 3 in a row. Next up is you want to put these new white blocks here. And these hoppers behind the furnaces. And you also want the hoppers to go into the furnaces. You can do that simply by clicking on that side of the furnace. If you guys don't know how to make click items to furnaces, just hold shift. Now if you're in creative like me, you want to hold shift and spacebar at the same time, then right click the furnace. And that's how you can do it while flying. Next, you want to add this block, and you want to add these 2 blocks, and then you want to put 2 more redstone, or not redstone, 2 more powered rails. Now these are tricky. On the last one, you're like this. If you go like this, it's gonna do this little issue. So if you're following this exactly, you're gonna want to remove this one, bring this one up, bring it up 1 more. And then bring this side up. And then this is going to leave you right here with this one. Alright. Also, is that it? I think that's it in this block right here. Yep, that's it. Next up is this layer. You want to put hoppers on top of the furnaces. Make sure that the hoppers are going into the furnaces. Again, if you don't remember how to put hoppers on there, you have to hold shift. If you hold shift, you can right click and place an item on an object that has like an inventory. So that's how that works. Next up, you want to put these 4 blocks here with a lever in between these 2 blocks over here. Make sure the lever is on. Also, you want to bring up your powered rail. God, I always get name mixed up. Powered rail up another block, and then bring your regular rail up and around, and then stop right here. Alright, and then that is it for that layer. Next up is the last layer. We're almost there, guys. On the last layer, you're going to want to go ahead and bring up your rail. Go ahead and bring up your rail all the way. You want to go regular rail, turn this corner, powered, regular rail, regular, and a powered rail. Now this part is tricky because you're gonna have this situation right here. Okay, you're gonna want to do this, place, and then place in the next one. Don't do that. go over here, place this. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you from the beginning on how to do this one. You are going to want to do this. Place that regular rail. Now, notice that this issue is happening. That's fine. Remove that. Then place another regular rail. Now, you want to replace this powered rail, and then place a powered rail here. If you use anything other than a powered rail right here and you don't do it in that order, you're going to have huge complications trying to get these laying down right. So trust me, do it like that. And then last but not least, place this last block here with a lever on it, and everything is golden. All you got to do, flip that lever, and everything is going to be working just fine. I can put my items in here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Everything's working just fine. Coal. And something to burn. Not stone, cobblestone. Okay, or I'll just throw it down there in a fit of joy. Alright, let's see if it works. Oop, let's stop it for a second. I always like to let it collect a little bit before it goes shooting off. Alright. And it will go up, and the first time, yeah, here it goes. Oh, I dropped the rail, and I think I'm actually having a complication because I dropped the rail. Yep, dropped the rail in that one as well. Sorry, guys. Yep, dropping some rails in there, and that's causing issues. Everything's working fine, though. There you go. And like I said, guys, if you guys want to dress it up, then go ahead and head over to the beginning of the video. Actually, you could just pause it right here, and you can see all the blocks that I use. Notice that you don't have to actually use these. Those were strictly just for aesthetics. And this is your floor. So yeah, you can have that floor or this floor. Personally, I like that. Alright, guys. That's it for today. If you guys like this, please like this video. It really helps me get my name out there and helps people to my channel. So, yep, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, keep crawling. And...
peace out.
Fun, man, always ruining my exits. Keep outros.